Dylan, remember when you told Conor that you were a better version of Khabib and had him ready for the fight? LOL. Boom, roasted.
My kidneys were failing. I honestly, before the fight, I didn't really know. But I could feel like, well, once, you know, I guess, like, looking back, you could tell a couple warning signs, like something was going on, but it wasn't like I went, like, I didn't even go to the fight being like, you know, fuck it, whatever, it's just kidneys. Like, I really didn't know. But then when I got into the fight, I was like zapped right away. Yeah. Like, I was zapped. I rewatched the fight. I'm like in slow motion. I remember like struggling for like balance, like just trying to like stay like on my feet. It's like it was crazy. Like I had no question. I walked in the cage believing wholeheartedly I was about to go smash Diego Sanchez, but it was like kind of like going to my warship. Like my guns were strong. My ship, you know, I was good. I had good maneuvers. My ship, but I had holes in the bottom of the boat I didn't even know about. This weight cut was way easier than my last one. Like I believe like sometimes you just got to put the pain in and like get through the weight cut. But this one, it wasn't really necessary. I was, you know, singing, having a good time, got the weight off. But at one point I did, when I stood up, I like passed out. Which I didn't think, you know, at the time I was like, I don't know, sometimes people pass out, I guess.
I just fought and I won, and I was able to outmatch my opponent in emotions, mental and physical. And he was really trying to impose his will to try to like impose the law of attraction, but the law of attraction don't work without hard work. And see, he was too young to know that, and I had too much experience in the game. I knew I was gonna melt him like a snowball. Nothing. Easy money. I should have put my whole life savings on myself. I really should have, you know, but it's kind of taboo not to bet on yourself, you know.
We were debating, is Aldo back, or is he just fighting, you know, perhaps lesser competition these days because he's won 2 in a row, you know, first 2 finishes in a row in quite some time. Which theory do you subscribe to? Is the old Aldo back, or is he just fighting perhaps lesser competition in this latest string of fights?
I don't think he ever lost it, to be honest with you. I just think, obviously, the game changes, the game evolves. You know, probably not what isn't as good as he once was. Probably, you know, he's slowed down that little bit, maybe. But I mean, the game's evolving, and you've seen a couple of people take advantage of that, and I believe I'm going to do the same. But you know, he's still one of the best fighters in the world. You know, but at the same time, as I said, the game's evolving. And I'm going to, again, put a pressure on him. I'm going to throw things at him that I don't believe he's seen in there. And I think I'm going to be the next one to take him out as well.
I'm here with Nigerian nightmare, but I don't think I'm taking his title away from him. He has surgery, but he cry like baby a little bit, but come with this guy. But it's all good. Everything is good. The champ is already walking. All right, everybody. The most important is we're coming. We're coming for you. You know who I'm talking about.
You want the other one?
We're coming for the guy called the police.
All right, guys. I'm about, I want to say, 9 hours removed from surgery now. Yeah, it's a pretty intense surgery, man. I'm gonna show you guys. They went in on it, man. If you're sensitive eyes, watch out. All right, guys. Yeah, this is for the best. I needed to get it fixed so I can be back in, ready to defend that belt, man. I'm gonna clean the division, absolutely. So I gotta make sure I'm no longer 30%. Gotta make sure I get as close to 100 as I can, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
what's
man.
going on? One love, Africa. One love, baby.
You already know my partner in crime.
Anybody, any day, everybody can get it. All day, every day. Let's do it.
All day. All day.
New York, Vegas, anywhere. You step up, you get stuck up. You know what I'm saying?
We should be back to, we'll be back up and running in no time, man. And we'll be ready to defend that belt.
I'm not afflicted with the level of fame that Conor McGregor is. You know what I mean? He's a very, very recognizable, famous person. And this must be... and by the way, I'm not jumping to his defense, but just being real. He has to deal with this shit on a daily basis. And it must drive him up the fucking wall. And who knows? I read on the article there, it was 5 a.m. in the morning. You might be a bit worse for wear. You're coming in, you're a bit pissed. You don't want a picture of you looking a bit drunk at 5 a.m. all over the place. You're like, no, buddy, I'm sorry. I'd appreciate it if we didn't do a picture. That's the thing. I get a lot of people want pictures all the time, not that I'm Conor McGregor, I'm not, but sometimes you're not fucking camera ready because that's going to go on Instagram and it's going to do the rounds and they're going to show the mates, and some days you just look like shit. You're like, you know what, I'd rather just shake your hand and have a conversation with you for 5 minutes and have a real connection. Surely that would be more worthwhile for you. But everybody wants it for the gram. It's all about Instagram. They want to get that picture.
They want to get the likes.
And he flipped. He lost his fucking temper and he grabbed the phone and smashed it. It's not a big deal. It really is. Listen, he probably deserved, in the cold light of day, when you break it down, probably deserved to get charged with some kind of thing because you did take somebody's possession and smash it.
But I'm also... man...
But I understand the emotion behind it. I understand why he did it. I understand that it gets fucking old. But unfortunately, it's like, listen, I've been sued many fucking times. Many times, and it drives me crazy. Guess what you can't do? You're not allowed. Well, you can't even fucking blink at people almost these days. You certainly can't grab them by the throat, and you certainly can't grab them you can't grab their iPhone and smash it up. Not that I ever grabbed anybody by the throat, but you can't make physical contact with somebody.
There was
you're just not allowed to do it.
I believe
which is a real fucking shame because my life would be a lot easier if you could.
How about you, big man? Come on up here.
Get the fuck out of here!